Hello and welcome back to the final episode of this part of the Idiot Trading Challenge. It's been 4 long weeks, there's been highs, there's been lows, but we're about to reveal to each other who has won the Idiot Trading Challenge, who gets the bragging rights, who gets the glory. Obviously you guys, if you've been following along, will know where our accounts are at, but when you watch this video, we did not know. There was a very good idea of who had won, but we did not know who had been crowned the winner of the Idiot Trading Challenge. Just quickly, before we get into it, I would just like to thank everyone who's watched an episode, liked an episode, subscribed to the channel, shared it with a friend, left a comment, whatever you've done to help us out. We really, really appreciate that. So let's make this last one a big one. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you can. We want this episode to be one that gets people involved in this channel going forward as we do bigger and better challenges, hopefully, and keep you guys entertained. I think Tom's going to go big. I think he's going to go one or two.
He's going to split up. He's not going to spend everything straight away.
He loves his entertainment. He loves Disney. He loves Cineworld.
Facebook or Twitter, something like that as well, for the social media side of him.
So it's the end of the final week of the Idiot Trading Challenge. The rules are whoever's got the highest account value today wins the challenge overall. And if you've been following the journey so far, obviously Tom had a little bit of ground to make up from the last episode. But I think the best place to start is to going back to last week when you forced me to sell Twitter as part of the forfeit. Yeah, you couldn't have made a better decision, really.
No, it worked out quite well, really. Yeah.
Yep. On the morning, it was down 5%, I think, down 5 or 6% at the time you made me sell it. Yep. On the next day, it shot back up to what would have been a 0% change. And since then, it's just carried on going up. I think I bought at about, I can't remember what the price was, 13. It's gone to 15 kind of thing or whatever. But yeah, it's been absolutely crazy, the price for Twitter. Yeah, I bought at 33 and it's gone up to 35. So yeah, would have been a nice little return, that.
I'm glad that's kind of happened, because what I like looking at as well is, have you followed EasyJet much since I had to sell that?
No, I've not actually, to be honest. I only did it that week.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever come up above what I bought it for. I think it's just stayed down the entire time.
It did go up on the next day, I think, a little bit, but it didn't go above what you bought it at. But yeah,
I can't remember what I bought it at, but yeah, because over the last month it's down 17.8%.
I'm so frustrated. I did one of my updates midweek and forgot to mention anything else because I was just ranting about.
Yeah, just going at it.
Yeah, I was just so frustrated, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And
how did the rest of the week pan out for you then?
I was going to say that we've both been done over a little bit. One of our favourite shares in National Grid, the free share we got that was up, I think it was up 9% at one point. As I look at it now, down over 4% down from the price we got it at. That wasn't great.
No.
But
no, it's a bit annoying, that one.
Made a couple of other moves, but you'll see them in the update. Yeah. What about yourself? What did you find this week? I'm not giving too much away.
All right, actually, I had some decent ones. There was, as always, it wouldn't be this normal challenge if I didn't do something stupid during the week, because obviously that's just what's needed. There is one that I'm looking at, and it's like, because I made a big call earlier in the week. And yeah, without giving too much of it away, because I'll tell you afterwards, like, it didn't directly affect me, but it could have done.
What, did you go all of your portfolio into Wirecard?
I mean, no, that would have been stupid, but everything nearly did go into something.
All right, okay.
Which I don't know how much of other things you've been following with everything, but yeah, there was something this week that if either of us jumped on with all of it or some of it, I don't know. I'm not giving too much away to you for if I did or not, but something did go very well this week.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. So the reason we're still being quite coy is because we're going to carry this challenge on for the next few weeks. We're going to try and come up with a new challenge to do, but in the meantime, we're going to carry this on, just fewer updates, maybe 1 or 2 a week on the YouTube channel. Keep to the one update on the podcast. But yeah, we're going to carry it on into future weeks. So we're not revealing too much at the moment, because we would have, this had have been the end, we'd have probably told each other a bit more about what's in our portfolio.
Yeah.
But as we're carrying on, we want to keep the competition. We've still got a few decisions to make about a couple of different bits around the challenge. But yeah, we'll update you in the next clip that you see, probably after this or in the next episode. So yeah, I think the best thing to do now is maybe just to get straight into the results.
Get going, yeah.
Okay, so I'll reveal where I'm at, because you're trying to catch me. Ultimately, my account was at 216, I believe, at the end of last week, which was a good return.
Have you gone up or down?
Gone down.
Gone down. Okay.
Yeah. So one of the updates I forgot to mention midweek, because I was raging about Twitter, didn't help. And then National Grid has made a bit of a slight change to where I'm at. But basically, my account is down, but only ever so slightly, at £213.18.
Okay.
So that is where I currently stand.
Right. Okay.
Over to you.
Yeah. What are you thinking here?
I think you've got back up into 200s, but I'll be surprised if you've broken 210.
Okay.
My aim this week was to stay above 210.
Stay above 210.
I thought even if you had a really good week, that is a good return, because you had a brilliant return the week before. I was like,
yeah,
I don't know if you could replicate that again, but
okay. So what I was just talking about then was, if I'd put my all into this, I'm thinking I could have been very, very high in the 200 potentially. I don't know if you saw it, but do you see all the things going on with Boohoo earlier on this week?
yes.
Did you see this? Have you seen its shares this week?
I saw it early on in the week, but I took them off my watch list earlier in the week. So
because it dropped drastically to around the 200 mark at one point. Trying to pinpoint exactly.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Yeah,
and then
about 205, didn't it?
Yeah, and then it shot back up. It was back over 300 at one point.
Yeah.
So if I put everything into that, that would have been a very good one. Unfortunately, I absolutely bottled it due to everything that went on with Wirecard. Absolutely bottled that one. So unfortunately, my account balance is sat at 196.51, which I don't even know if that's moved too much from last week.
I think it was 194, maybe. I think
was it something like that. Yeah,
I've not got my notebook with me because we're not doing the percentage change, so I've not brought it with me. But yeah, it's about the same, I would say, pretty much bang on.
There was a big one that I went into, and basically went into Marston's earlier on in the week.
Oh right, okay.
And that just plummeted. That's down 15%. Like it was because it was dropping, and it was trying to judge at what point it was going to turn around. Because I think let me check now. It's slowly starting to go back up, but very, very slowly. I just got in way too early. So yeah, that one was a bit. And that whole week I've just been sat looking at Boohoo, like, why didn't I do it? Like, could have just put some money in there and just see what would happen. But no, I had too much ground to make up to risk that much of it.
I think that was the thing. It was a big. You'd done very well the week before, but as you've seen from your strategy in the 2 consecutive weeks, it either can go very well or very badly. So it's probably good that it stayed at the same level.
Definitely.
But yeah, not a bad showing overall, really.
No, I'm glad that gap closed a little bit, because it was. I swear it was about £20 different at one point.
Yeah.
So not by much, but the gap closed a tiny bit. I'm happy with that.
I'm so glad I've got bragging rights. That's all I'm bothered about.
All right. I'll just have to win the next challenge.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. We'll say we'll do something around this next few weeks, so making it a bit fairer in the fact, giving you a chance to claw it back. But yeah, it's been good fun. I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, not millionaires anytime soon,
No.
but yeah,
But stick around. We might have one video at some point where we do become millionaires.
Who knows?
Yeah,
If we keep doing this for long enough, we might make some money.
Yeah. If we can go up by, what are you up by, like £13?
Yeah.
Yeah, £13 every month for too long.
Yeah,
We'll be there.
The unfortunate thing about that is about £8 of that's a free share that we got for signing up.
Yeah.
So. But I think I don't know about you, but I think for this final episode of the actual main challenge, we'll put both of our referral links down in the description.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you want to support either of us on our way to £1 million, click the referral links in the description, and you'll get a free share as well. But you can only use it with one of us. Just pick whoever's your favourite. Don't feel too sorry for him.
No.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well played, mate. And I'll see you as we enter into the next phase of the challenge.
Yeah. See you soon.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Idiot Trading Challenge. If you've enjoyed this, then make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you could share it with a friend, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you want to help me out in this challenge, you can sign up to Trading 212 platform via the link in our description. If you do that, we'll both receive a share free of charge worth up to £100. Obviously, make sure to check out the T's and C's before you do that. But until next time, thanks for watching.